Hey now, it is Sunday. I think it's like August 4th. I've had a massive 10 days of autograph pickups. We're not talking minor leaguers. We're talking Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, MVP, Cy Young Awards, and everything else mixed in between. So I'm shooting this down here. If you stay and keep watching this video at the end, you'll see a couple more videos attached to this one. I really recommend you do it. I shot a autograph pickup from Green Monster seats. You can tell by my shirt, last Friday, we had a great opportunity to go on-field batting practice, which again, I shot video for. We paid for it, I'm not gonna pretend we didn't. And then we had Green Monster seats for the game. And then the next Saturday, we'll start with, we had a meet and greet with the current Red Sox starting catcher, Connor Wong. He signed, I had total 4 cards, it was 1 per person. He had a beautiful autograph. I asked him about his autograph. Watch this video, you'll see what he said about his autograph. It's a great story. And then we started, like the day before that, we autographed the Yankees on the field. Garrett Cole was sitting there and he would not move, I had my daughter with me and he's like, Garrett. And finally, he gets up and he says, you tell everybody here. He started signing for a while. I'm only signing because of you. So that was really cool. And we got like 3 things signed. You'll see later. I ran out of stuff. Literally, I had a card. It's a regular Bowman card, and I had him sign that because like he was a great signer. A judge signed. I mean, here's a preview of that. You're gonna have to. Whoa! I'm breaking in my own video. I forgot when we were on the field. This guy, Johnny Damon, stops by. And he was walking to the Yankees dugout. Johnny Damon, obviously both a Red Sox and a Yankee. So he stopped by. He signed a total of 2 autographs, 1 for my daughter. He did take a picture with my son, but he was in such a rush to get back to his kids. But my daughter did break him down for a Johnny Damon autograph. So we got that as well on the field on Friday. Video for everything. And then after that, I started bidding on an auction. You know I love my government postcards, and I have like lots of Gil Hodges autographs. I have this like first day cover of Gil Hodges here. I have another Gil Hodges when I did my autograph analysis, but I never had a government postcard of his until this one popped on eBay right here. Gil Hodges postcard dated 1953. So I finally feel complete with Gil Hodges. I felt like I had him, but I really needed something dated with him. Bill got a great deal of his at the National. I always told Bill I was jealous of his. So finally, even though I paid more, I have one to match you. Finally. So just to keep going, we then, there was a charity auction, and most people outside Detroit won't know this guy, but I did pick up a Colt Keith autograph right here. Not a big deal, but it's MLB certified, which I love. I think he's going to finish with Rookie of the Year votes. He won't be a Rookie of the Year, but we really hope the Tigers have a lot of promise with him. And then yesterday, the Detroit Tigers retired Jim Leland's number, and they had commemorative baseballs. And I usually don't do logo baseballs, but I've been doing them lately for the Tigers. I have Whitaker, Trammell, and Morris, which are the only 3 that they've done personal. And they came out with the Jim Leland sign ball. This is this right here. It was $175. It was not cheap. You had to buy a pre-signed baseball. They were not signing these unsigned. They may release them game used, a couple of them, but I don't think like a pearl white unsigned Jim Leland ball will exist. That's just how the Tigers do it. Maybe I'm wrong. They did that with Trammell and Morris, but Whitaker, an unsigned pearl white baseball, as far as I know, does not exist. So this is the Jim Leland baseball. But Jim Leland was also signing autographs as well. So I had to get something really cool signed. This right here. So every year on St. Patrick's Day, the Tigers wear green jerseys. So a friend of mine had it, so it's got to go back to him eventually. But so he had Jim Leland's 2011 jersey. So I had to have this signed by Jim Leland. He's a really good signer in person, but I wanted it sit-down signing. He was here. It was $150 plus the description fee. But you can see it says Jim Leland, Hall of Fame 2024, St. Patrick's Day 2011. So that's it for the pickups. So like for me, some major pickups. Oh, I have one more here. Not that big of a deal. Lance Parrish wrote a book with a good friend of mine, Tom Gage, who's in the Baseball Hall of Fame as a writer. So he came, I arranged a book signing with Lance. So he did sign some autographs, Lance Parrish. Great player, not a Hall of Famer though, but I digress. don't turn off this video. You're gonna see a Colton Wong video followed by an autograph analysis from the Green Monster. So thanks always so much for watching. I owe you a George Kell video. Keep collecting. You got one of the nicer autographs in the league.
I appreciate that. You know, I used to sign a little different. Getty in AAA saw my autograph once and asked me what that was. He's like, how's anyone going to be able to read that?
That's exactly right. So. Hey now, I'm doing an autograph analysis from the Yankees-Red Sox game at the top of the Green Monster. Green Monster seats, how cool is that? We were lucky enough to have on-field access today. I brought my kids with me, and man, they did pretty well. Real quickly here, the only Red Sox we got, but not when we were really playing for Red Sox, was this guy, Dana Rafaela, I don't know who that is, I gotta be honest. But I had a card with me for him and he signed, but then it was the Yankees turn. And I had my daughter with me and she was awesome. First one she got, he was just sitting there by himself. My daughter kept yelling and yelling and yelling his name. Finally gets up and goes, I'm telling everyone here I'm signing only because you kept calling me. And that is none other than this guy, Garrett Cole, that's right. Garrett Cole signed a beautiful baseball for my daughter. First what he signed for, even inscribed it, Cy Young 23. I think he won the Cy Young last year, Cy Young 23. Then after that, signed another one for my son, Cy paneled it, but that's okay. And then, of course, the big guys, or the big guy I should say, he got his autograph last year, and right here, Aaron Judge, signed by Aaron Judge. My daughter, I called him over, he nodded, so he knew he was going to come. He skipped my son, but then my daughter's like, sign for my brother, sign for my brother. So the last one he signed was this one. He only signed 5 autographs during batting practice. Those were 2 of the 5. So I'm going to get back to the game. As always, keep collecting.